Welcome, timekeepers. I'm not going to be here long because I have to get up in the morning and it's already late. I was just doing some research, try to get my information together, but I wanted to come down and just at least do one thing. If you haven't already heard, there are new lawsuits hitting the docket for Sean P. Diddy Combs. This one involves a 10-year-old little boy, allegedly. Variety magazine actually put this out today. It says Sean Diddy Combs accused of illegal substances and raping a 10-year-old boy in the new lawsuit. Uh, Sean Pitty Diddy Combs. Pitty Diddy. Pitty Diddy, I'm sorry. All right, so a suit filed in the Supreme Court of the state of New York is the latest from attorney Tony Busby. This is the lawyer that announced that he had 120 new lawsuits. I think it's up to 200 now. But according to the first lawsuit reviewed by this magazine, it was a John Doe who currently resides in California, claiming an alleged assault took place in 2005. At the time, he was 10 years old, interested in becoming an actor slash rapper. In an attempt to help their son's career aspirations, the boy's parents hired an industry consultant who recommended they fly from their home in Los Angeles to New York to meet with music industry figures. During the trip, the consultant arranged for Combs to meet with the young boy for an audition, and Combs asked to meet with the boy alone before meeting with the family. The consultant took the boy to Combs' hotel room and left him alone with him. The boy performed a few rap songs for Combs, who told him he could make him a star and asked him how badly he wanted it. It sounds familiar. Sounds like the 9-year-old that came forward a couple of weeks ago. Sounds like the same story. But anyway, according to the complaint, the plaintiff responded, as might any 10-year-old, that he would do anything. Another person present then gave the boy a soda, which he drank. Shortly after, he began to feel a little funny, which the plaintiff attorney claims was because the drink was laced with an illegal substance, including but not limited to, they don't know. This is crazy. GHB or ecstasy. After consuming the soda, Combs allegedly told the boy to move closer to him and push him down, telling him something to the effect of, you have to do some stuff you don't want to do sometimes. Once pushed down, Combs exposed his private part and told him to kiss it. Combs apparently forced him to perform oral, and the boy shortly after lost consciousness. When he came to, Combs' pants were undone and his buttocks hurt badly. He cried and said he wanted to see his parents, to which Combs told him that he said, as if he said anything to anyone, he would hurt his parents. When the consultant returned, she noticed he was badly shaken, took him back to his parents, who ascertained he was lethargic and acting differently. In the time since the alleged assault, the John Doe suffered from severe depression and anxiety, which leaves him hopeless and fatigued. In the second lawsuit filed today in New York, a different John Doe claims that Combs forced him to perform oral on him during a 2008 audition for Making the Band, when he was 17 years old. During all three auditions, Combs allegedly coerced him to engage in acts with both himself and his bodyguard. That sounds like the lady that told that lie, or allegedly supposed to be lying. That all red is. This is crazy. All right, these sound like copycats to me. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. I apologize, but they sound like copycats to me. Um, as a okay, referred to as T as a test to see how badly he wanted to make it in the music industry. After visually expressing discomfort and hesitation with the situation, Combs told the John Doe that he would be keeping an eye on him, which ultimately led to his elimination from the competition. So he was one of the people that competed for making the band, but he didn't make it because he didn't go through with it. So let me ask the band members that made it, the ones that did make it. Now I know that they don't like Diddy, but they made it seem like they don't like Diddy because Diddy didn't give them no money or he stole their publishing rights or something to that effect. Is it because, and I know Willie, well, no, Freddie P wasn't getting down with that. I know he wasn't, and he was part of making the band. So I don't know about this one, y'all. In response to the full suit, representatives from Combs shared a statement with Variety disavowing the claims. The lawyer behind this suit is interested in media attention rather than the truth, and it's obvious um, from his consistent press appearances and a 1-800 number. As we've said before, Mr. Combs cannot respond to every new publicity stunt, even in the response to claims that are factually ridiculous or demonstrably false. Mr. Combs and his legal team have full confidence in the fact that the integrity of the judicial process and court, the truth will prevail, that Mr. Combs never assaulted or trafficked anyone, man or woman, adult or minor. Well, I'm gonna need this court case to hurry up and get underway because it's a lot of people coming out and it don't really look good for him. It don't look good. And all it takes is one that he might have forgot about, lied about, and that's it for him. This these two cases here where if he did that to that 10-year-old boy or to the 17-year-old, to any of them for that matter, he's dead wrong, dead ass wrong, and he deserves to be where he is right now in the worst jail on earth, if that's what the worst jail on earth is. If the conditions and stuff are rat infested, mice infested, roach infested, he needs to be right there with the vermin and the cockroaches. He needs to be right there with all of that. Honestly, a 10-year-old. Honestly, I don't believe it. To me, it sounds too much like the 9-year-old. I'm just saying, people coming out saying, "Oh yeah, that happened to me too." You don't know who you're getting. How are you gonna prove that? You're just gonna just arbitrarily say it happened with no proof. What is the proof? You didn't videotape it. You still got the clothes from back then. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Anywho, what y'all think? Do you think that there's a lot of copycats out here? Because that's what it's sounding like to me. It's starting to sound like a lot of copycat stuff. Now, I'm not saying that, like I said, there's not some victims all included in some of that stuff, but some of the stuff people are making up. And I'm not an insensitive type person, especially when it comes to children and animals. I wholeheartedly believe that the girl, what's her name, Tanea, who did the interview with the soft white underbelly, I believe her story. And I believe she saw little ones there. I believe she saw little ones at the party. I believe she had them dressed up like Harajuku Barbies, that Nicki Minaj uh, persona, right? I believe that because she said it not knowing she was saying anything. She didn't even realize she was telling something when she said it. They brought her back to elaborate on her story, and then that's when we got the full thing. And she didn't divert to what she said the first time. Yeah, I saw it. This is what I saw, and this is what happened. I believe her. And I'm not saying that he hasn't done anything. He's guilty of something. What is this? I think it's hair on here. But I don't know what he's guilty of. He's guilty of something. But I don't know if these stories are legit. They don't sound legit to me. That's just my gut feeling. And like I said, I could be wrong. And if I am, I apologize in advance. It's a lot of John Does. Do y'all think he's even attracted to women? Why? I mean, I understand Cassie was a beautiful woman, and he might have saw that she was beautiful, but was he attracted to her? He couldn't have been too attracted to her if he had other people screwing her and watching. I mean, I understand voyeurism is a thing, but usually a man that adores his significant other don't want nobody else to touch it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm getting sleepy and I want to know what you think. Give me your thoughts. Leave me a comment. Like, share, and subscribe. It is free, you guys. It's free. Everyone be blessed. Peace.